You ready to go fishing?
Getting there. Bubba's sad we're leaving.
You ready yet?
Almost. No sugar for early mornings. Good morning, Darcizzle Nation. I am driving the boat, currently getting set up to anchor and set out some baits. Today we are inshore fishing here in my hometown, Boynton Beach, and we are targeting some inshore sharks. So what I'm doing first is sending out a block of chum, and we're gonna get that water really nice and stinky and get an oil slick behind our boat, chum slick, so that way we can attract the sharks here towards us. Let me show you what we've got going on. We've had lines out for a little bit now. We have 2 shark lines out today. We just checked this one to reel it up, check the bait, and the bait's still here, but let me just go over the rig real quick for you guys so you know what we're doing here. But I have the Cabo 80 attached to a star rod, and basically this is spooled with 50-pound braid. I should have a little more braid on the spool here, but we'll try to make it work, and if we do need to, we'll chase down the shark. But then after attached to the 50-pound braid, I have a heavy-duty swivel, and then the crimp to the swivel is 200-pound mono, and that's our leader. Sharks are very, very sensitive to any type of wire. It gives them like electrical pulses, or it bothers them. So we don't like to use wire. We like to use the mono, especially for the inshore sharks, just because they're smaller. So 200-pound mono, and then that's crimped with a heavy-duty crimp there, attached to a 10-aught Mustad circle hook, and that's a non-offset hook. And you're required by law to use a non-offset circle hook when shark fishing, except when using lures or flies to fish for sharks. Justin just broke the surface right over here. He's coming towards it right now. Coming towards the buoy. Might get a shark on. There he is. He's on. We got a shark in the area. We were just hanging out, still waiting for our bite, and just watching back here, you know, making sure our lines are going good and all that. And I just saw a dorsal fin break the surface. It was definitely a shark. And then a few seconds later, he was on the bait. A big splash was right there on the balloon. And I've been waiting now almost a minute, and nothing, you know, he's not pulling drag. He might have taken it off. So I think it's time to reel it in. That's a good sign. Aha, we got a fish. My balloon's off. That's okay. Oh. I think I let him eat long enough. I lost the shark. Darn. So this is like 10 minutes later after seeing that first shark, and this line just took off running, and it was very, very light drag because we're using the circle hook. So once he starts running and he eats that bait, he should get hooked, and somehow he did not get hooked. And I'm thinking it's because we had like a big head of Jack Crevalle on there, and maybe the hook just didn't get in the mouth. I don't know. Darn. His head off.
You didn't leave the shark.
Look what happened.
Eat the hook long enough.
Look what happened. The point is buried in that.
But just
The point's buried in that.
you didn't let him eat enough.
The point is buried in that. And he ran about 15 seconds.
You gotta let the shark eat.
Brian, he gave 15 seconds with it.
Let's get another one. Let's get another one.
Look at the hook out. The point is buried in this, Brian.
It's no big deal. Let's get another one.
Get that bait out. Come on. The fish on! Drag's really light. Take the clicker off. I'm gonna start increasing it. I think he's canned now. I don't want to lose the fish. Ooh, running now. Woo! Did I lose him? I lost him. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I let him run that long, really long that time. I don't understand. Okay. Fish on. Let him run more. Let him run. Start increasing the drag. Oh, he's mad. Maybe, I don't know. We need drag on the rod. There's no drag on that rod. There's no drag on that rod. So we need to, oh! Dude, it felt like it popped off. I swear. Okay, I do have a fish on. Felt like all the other bites today, just like I felt like a pop, but I guess he kind of did a turn, and he's still there. Let's let him take some drag. So that took about, after 3 bites, figuring it out and losing each fish, we finally hooked a shark. I'm so happy right now. Woo! He's fighting good. I can feel his head shakes. Got him on the Maxell. Depending on how big this shark is, we might decide to tag him today. Here's, come to the boat quick. Oh, please stay away from that anchor. Over the anchor, over the anchor, over the anchor. I did it. Nice. I barely went over that anchor. I just had to raise his head up. Sweet little juvenile shark. Not a spinner, it's a blacktip. And I'll show you what I mean by it's a blacktip soon, once we get him landed. Woo, he's not done. Woo! We got our target species. I'm pretty happy now. Stay away, buddy. But I don't know, he might be 3 foot long. We're gonna definitely get him in the boat here and get that hook out of him and release him properly. Ooh, he's angry. He is angry shark. I'm just gonna bring him to the front here and I'm gonna have Brian flip him into the boat. We gotta be careful of our feet because he is still a shark, and even though he's small, he's very dangerous. Woo! Awesome! Let's get the measuring tape and see if this guy is long enough to tag today.
Well, he's 38 to the 4, so.
So he's 3 foot.
Yep.
And to the tail, he's what?
45.
Okay, I think that is definitely a tag.
44. 38 and 44.
I think he's definitely a shark we can tag.
And he's a spinner because he doesn't. No, he's a blacktip spinner.
He's a blacktip shark.
Oh, let me get my camera.
This is a blacktip shark, guys. And we gotta see if it's a male or female too. Female. I just touched her tail and she went nuts. Relax. Okay, guys, we have got ourselves a blacktip shark here. And the reason, well, also she's a female, and I can tell right here that's definitely a female. The males have something different here. So female blacktip shark, and the reason she's a blacktip is because she does not have the black tip here. Spinner sharks have a black anal fin, right? A little black dot on their anal fin. So this is a beautiful female blacktip, and let's get her tagged and back in the water. Nice job. Circle hook is out. Check out my shark tagging stick. And this is my tag. I applied for them. I'll leave all the information down in the description below. This is the dart. And basically I'm gonna do what I read in the instructions and what they gave me. And basically you do it right here in this portion. They've got a lot of meat in the muscle. And you stick the dart with a good jab, like an inch or 2 down into the muscle. So let's see if I can do this. Oh, didn't do that right. First time. There we go. Tag is in the fish. That is awesome. Now we get to record her measurements real quick, get her back into the water, and I get to keep watch over this fish over the course of her life. Pretty sweet. We're gonna name her too. All right, guys, here we go. Releasing my first tagged shark. Totally amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and fill out the information that we just got the information on the fork length and all that good stuff on the card here in a second. Just gonna revive her, hold on to her until she's ready to swim away. And the cool thing about the shark tagging program is once you have all this information on the fish, you can keep track of her, and if she's ever re-caught, I will be contacted. So it's really sweet, and since she's a female, I get to name her. Well, male or female, I get to name. I'm going to name her after my Patreon, Dawn Graham. So congratulations to you, you have a shark named after you now. And if you guys are interested on checking out Patreon, the link is down in the description below.
Oh, rain's coming, you gotta go away now.
Hey guys, welcome back. The rain has stopped, as you can see, and we are back on dry land. We just got the boat on the trailer, and we're ready to head out of here. I'm just unloading some stuff, but today was an epic day. We got our target species shark fishing. We tagged that shark. That was an amazing experience, and I hope Don gets to be big and huge one day. So very cool on naming the shark after my Patreon as well. And happy Valentine's Day to you guys. If you're interested, check out my fish hook and anchor bracelets that I sell. Those are available on the website. Information down in the description below. Shirts as well. All right, guys, until my next adventure, follow your dream and keep on catching.